Hello there, beautiful dear soul ones. It is the 18th of May, my time zone. This is a short energy update, and let's get straight into it. The beautiful sun is still in nice, rounded, fixed Taurus. The moon is still in Scorpio, prepping for our full moon tomorrow. Full moon in Scorpio. This has been these intense energies we may have been feeling still or in the last few days, in the past days. Revealing truth, revealing what we would like to change. Time for birth, death and rebirth. Today's numerology day number 8, connected to Saturn. Today's a beautiful day to go out and connect with people for business merges, tackling difficult problems, receiving financial income, making contracts or deals, whether it's in our work life, social life, etc. So today is a good day to get some productive stuff done if we feel the energy. So what we may have been feeling, and not everyone might be there yet, depending on your center of your vortex, but perhaps already before this full moon totally comes, we have been able to see more clearly what we want to adjust in our lives, what we want to let go of, release, what we are changing. And hopefully some of us have already been doing that in the last couple of days, changing what we need to change within our perspective or in our routine or in our lifestyle or in our words, thoughts, whatever it may be, in our relationships. So this time is to start transmuting it. As we head to this full moon, we can really release everything we want to release and go through a death and rebirth. And as we come out on the other side, start truly applying these new things. And that's the message I wanted to come through about digression. You know, I mentioned a few times we have to take 2 steps back sometimes to take a leap forward, and sometimes we may feel like, oh, I've digressed, you know, I can't sit down and meditate. I used to meditate for hours. Well, it's not that. There's a lot of energies happening. You're going through transformation, and it just is what is right now, and you're taking 2 steps back to make a leap forward, and suddenly after that your meditations are more deeper and profound than ever. So with this, sometimes some of the stories or lessons that are coming up right now for us that we're wanting to release, it is probably not the first time we were trying to release this, not the second, perhaps the 10th, the 20th, the 100th time that we're releasing this. And this can sometimes become frustrating, or we can take on the perspective of frustration. But truly, we've been working on this for a long time. So when we're learning different lessons, it goes in a spiral, right? Life is always moving forward. It's never stagnant. We're never going back to exactly where we were, because we're always changing. Our consciousness is constantly changing. Life around us is constantly changing. We're orbiting on the Earth. Planet Earth is moving through space. All the planets and stars are changing. One moment is never exactly like another moment. So if you're struggling with a not so productive food habit, and you're struggling with it again, it's not the exact same place, understanding, or perspective that you were at the last time. So if you see it as a spiral, every time we learn lessons, we're kind of getting closer and closer. We may revisit the same type of lesson, right, multiple times as we spiral through that point. So if you have a spiral and there's one point on the spiral, the next circle inwards, when you hit that same spiral, we might go through that same lesson, but we have gone further in time. We have more perspective, more insight, right? And then we'll spiral over, and it seems like we're learning the same lesson, but actually we're fine-tuning it. Actually we're going you know, first we did the first big onion layer, then the second round we did the second onion layer, third onion layer, and we're going into deeper aspects of these lessons of releasing until we can really truly release the seed of it. Okay, so for those of you who are feeling a little bit bummed or just a little self-frustration, let go. You're doing an amazing job, and we revisit these lessons just for the fine-tuning. Because there's always a little bit more. There's always more that we can learn that we couldn't see before, and so we're fine-tuning all the way down. So a lot of self-compassion and self-forgiveness and being okay with that, you know? Okay, here we go through the same lesson. Been here before. What can we learn now? How deep can we go now? What do I really want now? All right, any more messages for the day? And just a reminder of connecting to our faith. You know, it's in the darkest hours that we have to really fight sometimes, inner struggle, fight sometimes to keep our inner light alive, you know, and protected from these winds of lessons and stories and stuff. And really, you know, just lighting our own light, our own candle, so we can light each other's light through these dark times. And it's not even dark times, like I always keep on saying, it's super celebratory times right now. People are changing, people are awakening, we are changing, we are growing, we are releasing, we're letting go. It's a beautiful, amazing time. If you look at 10 years ago, we were all so asleep and unconscious, and now we're awakening. And yes, there is uncomfortableness we got to get through. Yes, these are muscles we've never used before, you know, so we're gonna have some muscle pain as we're going through these new motions. But the reward, my friends, the reward is amazing. Not just for us, for future generations, for the children that are here, for Mother Earth, for the multiverse. It is amazing. So, yeah, it's fine to have those moments of darkness, and then we just got to say, okay, got to pull myself out of this another day. Giving gratitude for all. Gratitude for the difficult moments, gratitude for the hard lessons, gratitude for the tears, and gratitude for the beautiful highs and amazing experiences of love that we can experience in this dimension. And with that note, I send you lots of love to your day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your messages, and take lots of care and self-care and self-nurturing. Yes, with this full moon. Much love. Bye.